Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. And now, oh boy, this is a bit of a surprise to be coming.
Wow, are you serious?
So wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field. Okay, they're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Eckler now between the tackles. Well, he's free going down the left side.
This game is retarded, bro. They made me hit the rope.
Crosses over out of bounds. A big hitter there. A 1st down.
I guess, man.
26 yards.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side, as we just saw.
And this is caught by Allen for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway. And then you can do everything.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything? And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Niggas can't throw over nobody's head, man. Throw some buckets, bro. That's what I be saying, bro. I shouldn't have to throw that shit. That shit dumb, bro. This game's so damn stupid, bro. Nigga ain't even in the play. That's wide over his head. He threw that shit a whole bullet. Like, come on, man. What a life. Yeah, shit.
Shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and now they're playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run ball guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Well, ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Allen, the man in motion right. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. On play action, Prescott. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 2.
We just out here falling for any fucking thing.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. This defense for the Jets, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense, just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
A give, Eckler running to the right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Running on first down, Eckler. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Prescott now. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
And to the right side here, it's Allen.
I guess, man.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field, the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. Walker hitting the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off the play fake, Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott. And he'll be out of bounds.
Nigga just stood. I knew that shit was about to happen, man. The nigga just stood there and watched him run over there. Ain't nobody over there. Just go. Fucking dumbass shit, bro.
Success on 3rd down. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now.
Shit is dumb. I mean, doing all this geeky bullshit, man. What the fuck is this shit? The fuck?
Rushing touchdown on the year, and the Dolphins are pouring it on.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work at the ball and finish in the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. On the return, here's Hall. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They go play action with Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Shifts. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, You know both sides are screaming sudden change, because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
On second down, here's Jackson. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Throwing is Jackson. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there in the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They're trying to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it.
And his pass is intercepted.
Yes, man. Why we can't fucking get in front of the ball, man? God damn. They just running faster than me. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga said they cover 3. All that shit wide the fuck over. We can't get the fuck out of here, man. What are we playing? All this goofy ass shit. What?
I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if
Playing, man.
it should be. Turning the ball over when they get a chance to score more points and increase the lead.
We can't throw out the field, but niggas out here doing whoop-de-doo shit. Like, fuck out of here.
When the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. On third down, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Jets will take over.
It was crazy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now Jackson on first down.
Ha ha ha! I guess, man. I guess, man. We good, man. We ain't all this little geeky shit. We good, man. Come on.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Caught by Allen. And he'll be taken down.
Let him tell it. Let him sit on the DB, control the whole fucking field. I guess, man. Let me try that. See if that weak shit
As they'll
works.
stop it with 40
Fuck out
seconds
of here.
remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first down
What the
throw for
fuck?
Prescott. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So give them 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. To throw is Prescott. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Let this nigga sit on the whole side of the field. Can't nobody get open. Like, all right.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. To throw is Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Prescott.
Like, well, I'm getting my shit picked off. Like, damn, we right there.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now Prescott. A little short pass. This is Everett. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
I guess, man, let this nigga run out the pocket and throw the ball too. Like, damn, Lamar can't even do that. Fuck out of here, man.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Up the middle with Eckler, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second and 6. Throwing. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Prescott down there.
That was me. I would have got caught. Nigga would have slug out of that. Fuck out of here.
6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's second and 10. Prescott from the gun. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. But he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Prescott on first down. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Jets' 6-yard line.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now a second and 6. Prescott. Touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the end.
You had that much time to sit there, watch and run the ball over there and throw the ball. Like, all right, man. Shit is a joke.
He has been fun to watch throwing the football this way.
Hell nah, fuck this shit. I'm beating your ass though when I catch it again.
Touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Evades the tackler, and that's some space. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Wide open. Get over the top. Like, what the fuck? Shit is a joke. He throwing around throwing all that weak ass shit, man.
They should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Jackson. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Lamar changing the play. Again, Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Damn. He got that pass all the way over there, though. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? What are we playing? Let that have been me. That should have been over somewhere. Come on, man. Get this shit over with, man. Get your ass highway robbery at this point. Work,
He
man.
continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Prescott to throw it. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Prescott now. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
And the Jets first down.
They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's got his receiver, Cooper. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Toss left side for Walker. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Jackson to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Chigakakwo, an 11-yard touchdown.
Took me fucking 40 years to score. Like, what the fuck, man? God damn.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Are you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Oh, nigga. So over. What the fuck? What the hell is wrong with this nigga? Throw the fucking ball where it's supposed to go.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually
on that weak ass shit.
And stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Now look out. And he gets this one down to the 24. 129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now it's Jackson. And now here's another interception.
Get the fuck out of here. That got to be out of bounds. Wow.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own.
Get the fuck out of here. That's out of bounds, man.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball.
Like, come the fuck on, bro. What are we playing? He ran right through me. I'm in front of the ball. How he picked the ball off? Fuck are we playing?
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
That's holding.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
What are we playing, bro? Get in front of these niggas. Like, what are we doing? I got the line became blocked. Like, come on, man. You getting blocked. That's the whole purpose of getting the line. The fuck?
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
What the fuck I caught?
Here's Prescott. On the screen, this is Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, Eckler. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
1st down, Prescott. This is swung out to Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like, that's
Nigga, like you stole my playbook or something. Like, damn.
I want him out. They tend to leave him in.
4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know
I guess, man.
Because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you.
Like, how is he jumping in front of me, though? Like, come on, man. Jumping in front. I'm throwing the ball behind me. He's jumping in front of me. Like, all right. I guess, man. I'm going to get me all DB, so I can go do that nut ass shit. Like, damn.
Picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Pick the fucking
throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, y'all ain't get hit with the goofiest shit on the man. Like, come on, man. Thank you.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early.
Nigga pulled that bitch out.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Prescott now, option right, and caught up, and it's scooped up by the Jets. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
He better not get fucking caught.
And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously something the coach wants to avoid.
Oh, without a doubt. It won't cost the team because of where they are in the scoreboard, but it will cost the player who gave up the football.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. That's caught. And he will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3-score game. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
And the Jets have recovered. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach.
I should have threw that bitch down the field, man. He had his
with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson.
Threw that bit right across his head, man. Like, what are we playing? Oh, my God, bro. Well, I can't throw it over nobody's head like everybody do me, man. Like, damn.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now Prescott going to change the play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. Prescott flushed out right.
That should be over the line.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going.
The fuck? This nigga literally runs to the line and throws the ball. Like, get the fuck out of here. What are you playing, Madden? God damn.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On the give, this is Eckler. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, Prescott. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw is Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Oh, Prescott here to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Jets.
He a fucking.
It will really matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The